All right, the name of this video is The Scavenger's Guide to Prosperity Part 1, because I'm going to do a series on this. And the subject is maturing to a point where you can benefit from your surroundings. I'll give you guys kind of a few examples of the mentality that you need to have in order to be a proper scavenger. Knowing how to sacrifice public perception is the main substance of being a scavenger. And abandoning any standards set by normal everyday people, like just pretending those standards don't exist. Learning how to get your hands dirty when you need to and not feeling ashamed by it. Utilizing the law of attraction, like attract stuff, meaningless things that other people don't want and gain and benefit from it. Here's a little tiny story. A lot of the eBay items that I sold on my eBay lately, I got them for free because people were giving them to me because they didn't have a use for some of the stuff that they had. People donate and get rid of and throw away a lot of stuff. And one of the things about using your environment to your benefit is being able to get those things, that free stuff, and turn it into income. Even though other people don't have the same vision as you, you have to be able to scavenge like this. You have to be on this different level and this different path. And one of the things that actually distract scavengers, per email that I received, somebody told me that they're picking up some extra income with a second job, is that sometimes a scavenger will lose their ambition to use their surroundings to their benefit, or cut off part of what they're doing. Cut off part of what they're doing to, enjoy the prosperity of, income from a corporate level. And I'm going to take this opportunity to let you guys know that you should probably subscribe to my channel, because I talk about making money independently, actually $200 to $300, and growing from that point. Now, what's the problem with having a second job? Second job is limited. There's nothing wrong with having a second job because you're still doing business either way. Because as long as, for example, my name's Harry, and my resale account, I can call that Harry Incorporated. And if I have a second job and it brings me $600 a month, I'll put $200 into that account along with my resale stuff. I just invested $200 into my company, my shares, my stock. So either way you do it, you're still doing business for yourself. Now, being a proper scavenger means that you have to really be on, you have to have crackhead ambition. You have to have crackhead mentality. Why do I say crackhead mentality? Well, I have a video for that you can watch. But, for example, a crackhead is a master of the art of getting paid every day, minus the crack. They can make at least $100 in a couple of hours to buy crack or heroin. They get paid each and every day for what they do. And then they turn around and they buy something that they need. So they're supporting their habit by selling items, miscellaneous, picking up change, money, finding money on the floor. They're experts returning bottles and cans. They're experts at it. So a scavenger, kind of almost like a crab in the sea. A crab is always moving around, catching, clawing, knitting at things, storing it in a shell, catching anything that it can, scavenging off the land. A proper scavenger, a human scavenger, for example, I talk about hybrid living, basically being a reseller and having a full-time job, because you can't go full-time as a reseller anyway until you've had some of the basic principles locked down, because you're going to make mistakes, and you have enough income and energy and assets to actually support yourself while you try to go independent. And you need some momentum. What do I say about having crackhead ambition and being free and independent. On a level of a scavenger, you're a scavenger till you reach a certain level. All right, you go from crackhead ambition to Tony Montana. I said this before. So basically, you go from crackhead ambition, Tony Montana. That's when you got about like $10,000 into that separate account, whatever, and you can buy and resell and make yourself more profit. So like every item you sell, you can make $200 to $300 profit off an item, and that's great. Like you can probably sell an item and make $500 profit, and that's more than people's check per week off of one item. So now you're talking about prosperity, how to scavenge your way to prosperity, how to benefit from your surroundings. Anyway, subscribe to the channel, like and share, and comment if you have any ideas. If you have questions, you can send me your questions. But don't miss any of this information on this channel. I'm going to talk about how to make money without a job, make extra money, make hundreds of dollars without a job. And all you got to do is have a dream. I don't care if you return bottles and only made this much, $5. Keep going. See you.